What's up, guys? Welcome back to Stephen Somerville Irish Rugby. And I thought I'd come on here today because I want to give my thoughts on the very quick post-match thoughts on the Dragons versus Leinster game that happened just finished there now. It finished 7-6 to Leinster. Now you think coming into this game that Leinster having a few key players. Now they didn't have all their key players, but they had players in their that squad today that could have blown away the Dragons. Of being honest with you, you know, I think I think Leinster, when they scored that try in the first half, I thought they were going to kick on like they did as always, because Leinster have always been competing up at the top level and always been top in the Pro League. You know what I mean, constantly. And I think today, yes, it's very on. I'll say it's very early on in the season, far too early to know when if Leinster will eventually kick on. But what I saw today was a few players. I think a few players out of the Leinster squad didn't really they didn't really stand up to that. They didn't really take any sort of leadership going forward in that second half. You know what I mean? I think Dragons fair play. I think fair play to Dragons. They did well to sort of kick on the second half, scoring by 6 points. But I was kind of like, for me, looking at the Irish, even though there's a full table in the United Rugby Championship that will decide your fate. There's like the Irish League, there's like the Welsh League. So like for example in the Irish League, I'm hoping that Leicester and Munster and Connacht drop points drop points as much as possible in that league. So it gives Ulster that chance to top that league for the reason to to qualify for the semi-finals. But so I was kind of cheering on for the Dragons near the end there. And Leicester had a few knock-ons as well. It should give Dragons a bit more time to maybe get up the line more. And there's an example, they had the ball, they kicked it away for some reason, which they could have had the chance to maybe get some pressure on, get a penalty potentially for them to kick it over the bar and get the home win for them. But they made some stupid decisions for them not to get the win, and it gave Leicester the 7-6 win. And I thought it was poor from the Dragons there at the end to not get those points, but I think they could only do what they could really. I think for Leinster, watching this, as a neutral, I think Leinster need to do much better than what they are. I think that if I think Ross Byrne and Josh Van der Fleer were the only ones doing much out of that game. And yeah, I think you got to hope that Leinster kind of kick on here if you're a Leinster fan, because I know that wasn't the standards that Leinster get from a performance you see from the Europeans or the very big games. So I think Leinster will have to very quickly go back to the drawing board and very quickly regroup and get hope. Well, as an Ulster fan, I hope they don't, but no offense, but I think for watching this as a neutral and watching Leicester going forward and what they need to fix, I think they're going to have to get a few key players back in to help that going forward. We'll just have to wait and see. You know what I mean? We'll have to wait and see going forward. It's still going to be a long season. So thank you very much for watching this quick match reaction to that game, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.